Hey, someone's coming this way. Something might be happening.
Hey, you shouldn't go up ahead. There are demons fighting each other.
Demons fighting?
Are there demon tamers?
Demon tamers? Hell if I know. This girl in crazy clothes shouted at the demons, and they started fighting each other.
But that could be Midori. Was she trying to help people?
No. This girl showed up with demons, and more demons appeared and started fighting. If she hadn't come in the first place, those other demons wouldn't have come. She's a witch. She's gotta be. She's controlling the demons that ruin the world.
Oh god.
This isn't good. It looks like everybody's starting to hate Midori. If she keeps this up...
We have to save her.
Right.
This is the last of them. My magical punishment strikes all and justice prevails!
Midori, what do you think you're doing?
Were you watching me? I was just getting rid of those pesky demons. If I whittle them down, less people will be hurt. Such is a hero's duty.
God damn it.
Now let's see. Where's my next enemy?
Wait, Midori! Ah, damn it.
The lockdown has everyone in a total panic already. Flashing demons at them won't help. Midori isn't paying attention to how people react to her. At this rate...
Yeah, we've got to do something.
Let's talk her out of it.
You're right. We've got to keep trying to get through to her.
Alright. There's a free battle hard and a Mane event, a Jin event. Let's go check that
Can I
out.
borrow you for a second? I want to talk in private.
Okay.
This is about Haru. I heard from her. Seems she's told you a lot about herself. She must really trust you. That's why I wanted to say, don't get too involved with her. Oh, did that come off wrong? Haru's not a bad girl, she's just... different. If she felt betrayed by someone she opened up to, she'd end her life. She's that unstable now. I don't want to see her end up like that. Or to see you get hurt as a result.
You can't avoid reality, Jin.
I see. Sorry. I think I see now why she trusted in you. You know, you're not the first I've heard that from. I, said the same thing.
Aya?
Yeah. I love her. Though, she disappeared 6 months ago.
She went missing?
I'll tell you some other time. But, back to Haru. She doesn't trust anyone precisely because she wants to so badly. Aya once told me, Haru's too scared to be hurt again, so she shuts people out. Aya managed to break through her, and Haru opened up to Aya. But without Aya, Haru's going back to her old ways. I don't want to see that happen.
Leave it to me.
As a favor to me too, try not to do anything that would hurt Haru even more. Also, I told Haru that Aya went overseas for a while to study music. If she knew the truth, she'd blame herself, thinking it happened because of her.
What's the deal with them?
Before Haru joined Diva, Aya was the lead vocalist. Aya was impressed by Haru's talent and gave up the lead. The other members all agreed. But to this day, Haru feels like she stole Aya's place. If she knew Aya went missing, she'd think she drove her away. That can't happen.
I understand.
Alright. Thanks. The lockdown has made Haru worse. She can't even write songs in this blackout. I'm putting her in your hands.
I can't fuck this up now. Oh my god, why'd you say that to me? Oh man. Oh fuck.
God has once again sent an ordeal to mankind as we gain technological power.
Could it be the internet?
If we can overcome this challenge, humanity will move on to the next spiritual phase.
On the internet.
And we will be one step closer to the glory of God.
Google?
The Shomonkai think this is a challenge for us to get closer to God, huh? Well, Amane has a very dignified way of speaking. No wonder she's a leader.
But Don't the Shomonkai use altered comps? Then they use those comps to summon demons themselves, don't they? Using demons to get closer to God? Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It's pretty flimsy logic.
Once again, our paths cross. What are your thoughts on God and demons? If God is a perfect being, why would he create creatures such as demons to tempt humans?
What? You handle this.
God is imperfect.
Do you believe that? Our own teachings are that God is perfect.
That's very awkward for me, given that I'm... Well, let's not get into my real life beliefs.
Then it can only be that demons were intended to rebel against God all along. Demons are beings that deceive and corrupt the human heart. When mankind takes that power, those pure of heart will not give in to temptation. Is that not the very mechanism behind a true reformation of humanity? That is the reasoning behind why we use these beings in our own work. This is a fine time to speak with me. Is there anything you would wish to know?
Overcoming.
In the past, humanity made an attempt to reach the heavens through technology.
Called the internet.
Mankind was then defeated by an ordeal sent from God that divided our languages.
Oh, this was pre-internet.
Now, after many long centuries, mankind has overcome its communication barrier.
Through the internet.
God does not think highly of this, and has sent another ordeal. But we must stay firm.
Keep the internet open. Net neutrality.
If we rise up in power and overcome God's challenge, will our progress not please him?
He probably uses Google Chrome.
The Shomonkai will use man's power to beckon his majesty for the strength to persevere.
And not use torrent sites.
If we use the power of higher beings to overcome the ordeal, humans will truly be free.
To use Twitter.
That is why the Shomonkai created the comps.
More ways to use the internet. Where's the server located?
Are you referring to the server that manages the demon summoning program? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that question. Even were I to tell you, there is absolutely no way you could reach it as of now.
What do you mean?
Do you think such a machine would be an ordinary device? Would it be placed in some office somewhere, tucked innocently away? I won't stop you from seeking the server. However, will you be able to find it? As you are aware, the comps we created summon demons and utilize their powers.
Of demon internet.
However, the comps themselves are merely tools used to grant us the demon's power. Do you understand? The important fact is that from then on, the user has access to a great power. It is in how we put that power to use that we are truly judged. Humanity will come to an awakening. You all wish an end to this lockdown and a return to your lives, correct? There will surely be many paths available for you to choose on your journey.
Yeah, it's looking like that more and more as I play.
You must not look aside. Find the truth and continue along the path you believe in.
Alright.
You will meet many people who will guide you, and you must know the principles they hold. Once that happens, the path you should follow will appear before you.
Huh? What was all that about? What did she mean about the server?
I have no clue.
Since the server can summon demons, it won't be in any ordinary place. That's what she was getting at. But no matter how special it is, it must be somewhere. Ha, fine. If they won't tell us where it is, we'll find it some other way.
What other way?
Our comps connect to the server every time there's some sort of information exchange. If we look into the comp, I bet we can learn something about the server.
Okay. I don't really get it, though. But what was all that will you be able to find it stuff? She's making fun of us, isn't she?
She is. She's making fun of us. She's just mad because her voice doesn't match her look. No kidding.
I know. Totally. It makes me so angry.
I don't know. It sounded more to me like she was taunting us to actually do it.
Huh? What do you mean?
Think about it. Remember that Naoya was the one who got us into this mess to begin with. He helped the Shomonkai to create the summoning program and the modified comps. Maybe they have some scheme and are purposely trying to get us to look for the server.
If that's true, I'll never forgive them. Playing around with people's lives while they sit back and act like gods?
Don't even think about picking a fight, Yoo-hoo. There's way too many of them. We don't know what they're up to right now, but we'll figure out their plans sooner or later. Let's have a surprise ready for them.
Alright. That's Azuma. Didn't we only talk to this dude like once? Oh yeah.
Hey, isn't that guy one of the higher-ups in the Shomonkai?
Oh yeah, he was talking to Haru.
Yeah, I'm sure he was too. He might know something about the server.
Oh, is this... Maybe this guy is involved in some way.
Excuse me, are you a member of the Shomonkai?
Yes, I am Azuma. You're the ones I've seen speaking with Lady Amane. Is there something I can help you with? Or are you here to see Lady Amane again?
Oh, there's something we'd like to ask you.
If there's something I can answer, please feel free to ask. Naoya, are you acquaintances of his? Well, he was here until he completed his work on the demon summoning program. But that man has disappeared, and not even we can locate his current whereabouts. We will be disposing of the items in his room by tomorrow. I see. You have an interest in the demon summoning program? I can only guess what reasons you would have to ask me that. I'm sorry. I cannot answer such questions directly. Still, perhaps I could give you a less problematic answer. The server running the demon summoning program is no longer in our hands. The server exists in a place where humans can no longer reach. It is in God's hands. Not even we can get to it. For who in this world could step into the kingdom of God? Only God can come into contact with the server. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of much help. Do you have any further questions? I cannot speak of that. By the rules of the Shomonkai, only a selected few are able to speak of gods and demons.
Who can, then?
Man is subjective by nature. With more narrators, there will be more interpretations. In order to prevent a clouding of the truth, only two in the Shomonkai may speak of them. Please, wait a moment. I will go call for them right now.
Who's he gonna bring? Is it going to be Amane after all that?
I hope it's the internet guy.
Who knows? Oh, here comes somebody.
Huh? It's...
I'm sorry for the wait. Azuma told me of your conversation. The Shomonkai interests you?
Oh god, he is my favorite character. Internet man.
I do not have much time, so I must be brief. I hope that you will understand.
Please, go ahead.
The being the Shomonkai refer to as His Majesty is revered as a god with great power. Mankind once failed an ordeal from God, and our tongues split, scattering our people. And now, the ordeal of God is about to come again. We must borrow His Majesty's strength to challenge God's ordeal when the time comes. When all hearts are turned to Him, His Majesty will save us from the trial set upon us.
Can I ask something else?
Ah, a continuing curiosity. I see. Please, ask me your questions.
Bel's throne.
My, you seem to know more about the current situation than I had expected. There is but one thing I can say regarding the battle for the throne of Bel. The King of Bel has already been decided.
What? Is the internet the king?
No matter how much the other Bels struggle, they will always be inferior. Belial, You wish to know of the one known as the Evil Flame? He is the one who brought decadence to Sodom and Gomorrah, and destruction. He is an incarnation of the Inferno, incinerating all.
So a fire boss. Okay, I'll make sure to have no fire on.
It is said that those who face him will see their own deaths within that flame. I'm very sorry, but my time is up. I must be leaving. Was this conversation helpful?
Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. We can come back later.
Ah, well then. Until we meet again.
Whew. I don't think I'll ever get used to that guy.
Him and his internet.
So Belial is related to fire.
Huh, bring on the ice.
Yeah, if we have to fight it, it'll be worth it to have some kind of plan. If this Belial is the key to our survival, then this will be important.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, if there was any other option, I'd rather just run away. Oh, but we have to do something about Midori first.
That's right. Let's look for her.
Alright. Oh, we have another moment with Jin. So much to do.
Those guys get on my nerves. Don't they know what's going on? Lazy asses.
Can't they at least offer to help however they can? They're just sitting there laughing as they leech off other people. Jeez.
But then that could have been us.
Huh?
I'm saying maybe we would have done the same thing. We went through a lot because we had our comps. But if we didn't, see what I mean?
Yeah, you might be right.
Oops, I have to take a leak. I'll be right back.
Let it flow, Atsuro.
I'm gonna go take a walk. I can't stand to look at those guys anymore.
Good, this will allow me to talk to Jin when he shows up.
Did they make you mad?
That's how people are.
Really? Pretty mature of you. Kids their age are all the same. Their knucklehead parents get overprotective, so they don't even realize someone else is taking care of them. They mistake following the crowd for choosing their own path and never go off course. They avoid anything difficult and look for an easy way out. When did this start? Since when did folks forget to give their all while still acting like they're all that?
I like all that on Nickelodeon.
Truth is, you'll get nowhere without effort, and the time you waste keeps piling up. But to be honest, I was no different until she snapped me out of it.
Really?
You'll have someone like that one day. For me, it was Aya. She disappeared suddenly about 6 months ago. It was a cold, rainy day. She called me to pick her up at the station. She forgot her umbrella. Well, I went, but she wasn't there. And I haven't seen her since. If she's gotten sick of me, that's fine. But if she's in trouble, I want to save her.
Now I'm worried too.
I did a little investigating, and I heard from someone who saw Aya at the station. According to his story, Aya got in a car with someone from the Shomenkai.
That's not good. Shomonkai?
There's no proof it was the Shomenkai. That's the only clue I have to go on.
Want me to help?
Sorry. I let it get to me again. But maybe this is fate. It'd really help me out if you pass on any info you find.
I'll ask around.
Thanks. I'll snoop around the Shomenkai some. I just know they're hiding something. I can tell because they seem to know about me and Aya. They act real skittish around me. My gut feeling tells me that the Shomenkai needed her for a specific purpose. Tell me anything you learn that points to Aya, no matter how slight it seems.
Huh? Was that Jin? What was he saying?
Man, the line for the bathroom was unreal.
God damn it.
What are you guys standing around for? Let's go.
Is there any info I can search for in blue? Uh-huh. Ever since the Devil's Fuge, I'm always looking for blue now in the areas. Someone important. Okay.
Why are you asking about Lady Aya? Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you.
Okay. What a bunch of assholes. Oh, well, I need to know more. Master Azuma's guest.
Will you quit bugging us? If you want to see her so much, go talk to Master Azuma. He'll be at the hills in Roppongi at 1200 in 2 days. Ask him yourself.
2 days?
Tell that other guy who was asking about Aya too.
Yes, we might be able to learn something about Aya now. Let's go tell Jin.
Well, alright. Seems we have no access to telling Jin anything. That's interesting. We actually have information. I'm gonna assume this is completely optional, but I feel like doing it. Jin and Haru are interesting enough characters that I'm engaged in their side story. Also, this looks fucked up. Strong people are holding on to the goods and the fights are breaking out. The weak, the children, and the elderly will be unable to get any food soon.
Ow! Whew. Well, we managed to grab some grub somehow.
Thanks, guys. But this is awful.
Stores are being looted too. This is really getting serious. We'll be okay, but kids and old people...
Yeah, fuck the old people. Let's share our food.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot to go around.
We have to lift the lockdown as soon as possible so we can put an end to this.
Tough times for everybody. Well, things have gotten worse. People are scattered around. Keisuke might die, Midori might die, Haru might die. Apparently that Azuma guy is the one who has Aya. None's going super good, but hopefully things can get a little bit better. I hold a little bit of faith. Maybe we'll get lucky or something. I guess I'll buy you. But I think I'm done with this recording session, which will probably end up being 3 videos of me taking on Belder and all the stuff that starts here on day 4. This game's really becoming much more engaging, like a lot, so I'm excited to see where things go. And next time on Devil Survivor, we're gonna try and save, we're gonna try and tell Jin whenever we can about the situation. We are going to probably try and save Haru, but that's later in the day, actually. Maybe find Keisuke, but definitely go see Midori. I'm kind of wondering what the silhouettes on the top screen for you guys is for. Like, they don't light up, so it isn't party. I'm guessing maybe it's like the ending you get. Maybe this game has like fucking 6 endings, but whatever it is, we'll see. So next time we will continue our adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I'm more invested than ever. The internet.